Welcome to Dr. Yoga. In this session, we'll discuss what is the importance of exercise in diabetes in detail. The adaptation of sedentary lifestyle is a clear risk to develop type 2 diabetes. The excess energy stores in the muscle and liver results in insulin resistance, which is one of the main reasons to develop diabetes. What happens when we do exercise? What is the physiological changes occurring during exercise?
During the first few minutes of exercise, glycogen in the muscles is breakdown anaerobically and used to fuel the muscles. As the physical activity continues, oxygen becomes available for the aerobic breakdown of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. In addition to glycogenolysis, muscles take up the glucose in the circulation. After 5 to 10 minutes of physical activity, muscle glycogen breakdown decreases. The decrease in blood glucose suppresses the insulin and stimulates the glucagon, which in turn causes hepatic glycogenolysis. Glycogen is breakdown in the liver to glucose and is released into the bloodstream. It is taken up by the muscles as a fuel. This glucose becomes the major source of fuel. At 20 minutes or more of activity, the muscle's glycogen stores are decreased. The counter-regulatory hormones other than glucagon like cortisol, epinephrine and growth hormone play an increasing role. Epinephrine and norepinephrine stimulate lipids breakdown into free fatty acids and glycerol. Free fatty acids is used as a source of fuel for muscles, and glycerol can be converted into glucose through the process of hepatic gluconeogenesis. Longer duration of exercise. Low to moderately intensive exercise continue for a longer period of time. The muscles will continue to use the glucose derived from liver and free fatty acids as fuel. Free fatty acids cannot completely replace the use of glucose, and if carbohydrates are limited, then ketone bodies may form. This is not a risk in a person who has enough insulin, but may increase the risk of diabetic ketoacidosis in a person who is insulin deficient, such as type 1 diabetic with poor sugar control. If a carbohydrate snack is consumed during exercise, the decrease in blood glucose can be delayed and exercise can be sustained for a longer period. This is often done by people with diabetes who are marathon runners or those who engage in moderate to intensive exercise for a longer periods of time.
What are the clinical implications of effects of exercise in diabetes? Even short term, around 2 weeks, regular aerobic exercise in type 2 diabetes patients results in significant improvement in sugar control and whole body insulin sensitivity. What are the benefits of exercise in patients with diabetes? It improves sugar control, improves in insulin sensitivity, and lowers the insulin requirement that results in reduced dosage of insulin and tablets in type 2 diabetes, reduction in blood pressure, improves lipid profile, reduce the risk of osteoporosis, reduce the risk of heart diseases. Favorable changes occurs in body composition like body fat and muscle flexibility increases, muscle mass increases, and they can maintain body weight very easily. Improvement of psychological well-being.